Hello everybody, DK, Mr. V Amps, with an allegedly broken Marshall Valvestate VS65R. So that's probably 65 watts, I would assume, with reverb. And it's said to be broken. So let's see how broken it is. I have not turned this on. This does belong to me because it was cheap, because it was broken. Alright, so we turn it on and it does that. That's on one channel, and on the other channel it does that too. And that feels like there's DC. I think there might be DC coming out of the output. So let's check that. Let's see if there's DC coming out of the going into the speaker. It's got a PV Scorpion speaker in it, which is like, I think those are capable of holding like 200 watts, so that probably explains why that hasn't exploded. But let's turn it around and check it for DC on the output. Okay, so I checked it for DC, and the answer is no, there isn't any DC at all at the output. Like none. Which is a good thing. The AC output, which would be the hum and the buzz, is about 0.2 of a volt. So that's actually a good thing, because if you're getting pure DC out of the solid state amp on the back end, it usually means your amplifying stage is completely blown to snot, but probably not. So let's drop the chassis and I'll see you on the bench. Okay, so blind squirrel inspection here. We're looking for things that are blown up. Let's see here. Looking for smoke. Where's the smoke? Find the smoke. Those caps look pretty okay to me. Wonder how old this is. Big caps look okay. Rectifier. They're one of our big output transistors. See, there's one on this side, and there's two on this one over here. Okay. So, if you're me, right now you're going, doesn't look like anything's blowed up right now. Yeah. I wonder if that tube's any good. Okay, so because we had to have a speaker load on this when we turned it on, just because we don't want anything to come out of balance, we have some lovely gator clips going down to the speaker there. I turned it on, it was going, you know, like it was, and I disconnected the preamp board from the power amp board, and the noise got a smidgy louder. So I know the noise was on the power amp board. So I just decided to poke around, and this cap is solid, this cap is wiggly, and the wiggly cap let out a glorious little sparky when we wiggled it. So filter caps, there's your problem. I don't know if that's the entire problem, but it's certainly part of the problem. That's a 2200 microfarad 50 volt capacitor. I think I've probably got one of those. Let's drop this board and have a look. Okay, so I tipped the board up halfway, pulled this questionable capacitor that did sparkies on me. It's testing full value. It's supposed to be 2200 microfarad. The tester checks it as like 2159, that's about new value, with an ESR of 0.14, so less than a volt. This capacitor's fine. This was just a piss poor soldering job installing this thing initially at the factory. Okay, kids, that was it. The soldering on both of those filter caps, this is a UK amp, see it's made in England, see right there, made in England. So the soldering on those caps was bollocks. Whoever was doing that was having a rubbish day. So I resoldered them, the amp is on. Could you tell? No, because it's not humming. Gotta look for the power light. And I did check at the input jack. I did the little finger on the tip test and it buzzes. So that was pretty much it. Now I just need to give this a bath and clean it up cosmetically. I wonder if dude who I bought it from would actually want it back. I did buy it for kind of chump change. I could sell it back to him for my chump change and the repair, which shouldn't be that bad of a repair. Your call. Okay, so the summary is we re-soldered down the capacitor that came loose and then put the broken plastic foot back on after gluing it up and repairing it well and washing everything thoroughly. And now we have an amplifier. So clean channel, I don't have it very loud just because reasons. Yeah. So that's fine. There's a thing on here called, what is it, shift? Something shift. Pitch, whatever. It's like a bright. So it actually takes away a lot of the bass and makes it, you know, really bright. And I'd have to turn the volume up to really hear it. Well, let's try that. So that's that. And then we'll go over to the drive channel. Sure, I got to dial that in and get some more bass and a little bit more something because that's a little trebly and gritty at the moment. Back to clean, and we'll turn the reverb up and make sure that works good. Yep, Accutronic spring reverb. So there we go. That was a Marshall Valvestate VS65R, 65 watts, I'm assuming, reverb, hybrid amp. It's got a tube preamp and a solid state power amp. And it came in doing nothing but humming and sounding horrible, and now it's ready to go find a new owner. So hooray. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you want to buy any of these amps that we have, you know, or whatever, you know, ask me in the comments, because a lot of times I sell these locally on Craigslist, but I'm willing to ship them. I mean, the big high-end stuff goes on Reverb, but if you're in the Cleveland, Ohio area, you like these, let me know.